Hey Star Wars fans, Young Jedi 1440 here with another diorama video. This time we'll be going over my Yavin Hangar diorama. So this diorama was inspired by the Budget Jedi. I don't know if you guys have seen his video of his Yavin Hangar display. So after seeing that video, it inspired me to make my own. So the structure of this diorama is made of foam core board. The detailing on the walls is just I penciled bricks using a ruler, and then once I spray painted it, I went over my lines again with Sharpie, and that gave it the cool brick look. As for paint, the paint is gray flat spray paint, and then on the tops, to give it a murky old look, I took green flat spray paint and just sprayed along the edge of the diorama and the base, as you guys can see. As for little details, over here we have the little lights that surround every ship. The lights are just printed decals from Diorama Workshop, and then I glued them onto construction paper, and then I made them stand up. Take this off. You guys can see it's just construction paper, and then the decal, and then I cut little slits in the side so that I can put it on my cable so all the lights run through the cable. As for other little details, this little object, if you guys saw Budget Jedi's video, he also had this little object, and I just found little caps in my hardware drawer, and I glued them on top of each other, and then I took some yellow acrylic paint and painted it, and this is a hairpin that I just hot glue gunned on there, and the wheels were just little things I found in the hardware drawer also. This little detail here is a little wire running into it because it's supposed to be a power thing. It's supposed to give, if you look at it from here, it looks like it's running all the way through, but it's just actually a little wire. It doesn't go all the way through. The little circle, it's supposed to be a little light illuminating the ship. It's just a piece of white paper, white construction paper, cut into a circle, and then I placed it right under there. As for this detail, if you guys look at pictures of the Yavin Hangar from the movie, you guys will see this thing. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to do, but it's a really cool detail that I made with foam board, and then I just spray painted it blue. I think it's supposed to be a darker blue, but I didn't have dark blue spray paint, so I just painted it with what I had. These over here are just Energizer batteries that I spray painted metallic gray. They're just supposed to be a little extra detail, and then I painted there to look like battery leakage. As for figures and vehicles, as you guys can probably notice, the Y-Wing Vintage Collection, the Vintage Collection Y-Wing is in this diorama. I made it specifically for it. I don't have any X-Wings. I do have a B-Wing, but I didn't want to make it that big for display or shelving purposes. It's already big as it is. As for the figures, I have over here the Vintage Collection Wedge Antilles going into the cockpit of the Y-Wing. Over here I have a Vintage Collection Rebel Trooper working on the Y-Wing with a little gadget he came with. Over here I have the Saga Legends Luke Skywalker from The Empire Strikes Back. I just put it in here because I don't have a New Hope X-Wing pilot Luke. And over here we have the new Black Series Biggs Darklighter figure. I just added him in the diorama. I'm hoping to pick up his X-Wing, and then maybe I'll swap the Y-Wing with the X-Wing for a little bit. Over here we have a vintage droid. I believe his name is R2-D5. Yeah, so that's all the figures that are in this diorama. It's really simple to make. All you really have to do is make this thing out of foam board, and then spray paint it and draw on your bricks. And then if you want to, you can add this. And the lights are really simple. Just take a wire and print them out on the decals. Put them on the construction paper and run the wire through it. And this little thing is also simple to make. So yeah, that's basically it for my Yavin Hangar diorama. Thanks for watching, guys. May the Force be with you.